Hi, Yanni.
Hi, Ashantin.
This is BU4U, known as Yanni and Ashantin, and we are looking snazzy in our lilac armour because we've been learning to enchant. And look at Yanni. Whoa, where are you, Yanni? Jumping up and down. There she is. There's the two of us. And so today we have various plans. Yanni, what would you like to do? I thought of maybe wood farm.
Oh, that sounds like a good idea. I had one thing because you were
Yes.
actually doing something here, which I'm just waking up, guys, so my brain is working a little slow. And you had actually made a hole here because you wanted to do something, and I only just remembered after I had done something else right here.
Don't worry about it.
Because
What?
I made a hallway here leading into our our thing.
Oh, brilliant. Well done. No,
Because
that's
I
fantastic.
because I thought it would be nice to have it in the entrance in this wall instead of this one, because we're gonna want to have storage
Yes.
along this one.
Yes, that's
but
absolutely brilliant.
but then I saw you, but you were talking about last time that you wanted to do
Well,
something with the stairs.
well, I think what we will do eventually is we will probably hollow out most of this
Uh-huh.
because we are going to need various other things. And I think that if we go out here, our house is a bit rough, to put it mildly, at the moment. It's
Uh-huh.
not exactly like the stunning Minecraft builds you see.
We are still a little in the primitive stage.
I think primitive is an understatement.
Well, we do have pretty windows.
We
I
we're,
love the
we're beginning, but what I was
I
the
hmm?
windows look nice.
Yeah.
But what I was thinking, Yanni, is do you see where this goes back like
Mm-hmm.
that? And I was thinking that if we put, say, here,
Mm-hmm.
or maybe a bit further out, but some, you see where I've put the spruce wood here? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like a support. That we might put some spruce wood there and
Mm-hmm.
then take this side back here by
Mm-hmm.
one so that we're
Mm-hmm.
mirroring the same thing. And then
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking that we could make this bit that sticks out into a porch. Now, we don't have to do that.
Oh, you mean the if so that the spruce wood is supporting a
Supporting the
porch?
porch, yes.
Ah, well, we can do that.
Because people often, at the moment, our house is very flat. It's just a
Mm-hmm.
flat plane of glass,
Mm-hmm.
apart
Yeah.
from where we've got the steps.
Mm-hmm.
But what people often do is where I've got this light,
Mm-hmm.
they might put spruce wood there, in fact, probably one out, and make a
Mm-hmm.
porchway over there. No, you'd have to have it next to the doorway, and
Mm-hmm.
then make a porch there. And it starts to give some depth if you put spruce wood as support for the roof all
Yeah.
along. And
Ah.
if we did that, I
So
was
so
thinking, oops,
so does that mean you want a first floor for the house
no,
at the no?
no, I was thinking of putting a roof on it. We,
Okay.
we could have a first floor, we can leave that up to decide, but what we could see is what it looks like with a roof first.
Because
But
I
I,
was thinking we could make like we could put a roof, and then we could somewhere up there we could have like a smaller room for our bedroom maybe or something.
absolutely, that would look great. That would look absolutely great. I'm carrying a lot of seeds with me that I'm going to
Oh,
put
I
in the
have
chest.
no idea what I have a lot of dirt, I think. Oh wow. One,
What?
two, three, four, five, six, almost 7 stacks of dirt. Did we make a dirt chest? I can't remember.
Yes,
Didn't I?
I actually, just as you, I'm very grateful for you for making that passageway. And what I've done is I put a dirt chest at this end.
Uh-huh.
And the
Oh wow. Stairs, ladders are.
ladders are terribly difficult.
Oh right, that was yeah.
So
I
I
have
put
the
a
dirt.
dirt chest there, but I'm going to take some dirt because I might need to pillar up a bit today for various reasons. And also, these 3 blocks are very, very useful. And it's great because it means that, you know, I've hardly got enough wood to even make. I want to make a lot of axes because I want to get wood today, and I don't want to keep having to craft axes again.
Oh, that reminds me actually something that Tony told me.
Yeah.
I haven't had time to reply to him, but he actually told me that you can take two. For instance, I have an iron pickaxe right now that is almost broken.
You can put them in the I know what he's told you.
Yeah, that you can kind of, if you have two that is half broken or almost, or I don't know if they're fully broken.
Oh,
almost broken.
You can mend them at any time. But what I would say is my sword is almost broken.
I have.
But you cannot mend an enchanted sword in a normal crafting bench. You can mend armor, you can mend anything, but you can't mend an enchanted sword in a crafting bench. So I'm going to park my iron sword in our little chest over here, because it's almost out and it's got sharpness 1 on it. And then
mine is also pretty far out, so I'm gonna pack that one too.
Yeah, and I am actually. It's awful.
They both have. Yours is a stone. No, yours is an iron. Mine is actually a stone.
Yes.
Didn't even notice that.
That's okay. Stone swords. You know, I would use it up, but we'll be fine. What time of day is it? It is. I'm just trying to see if. I've got a. Where's
How
the
is it
sun?
we can see that again with F3 or something?
You can see. Oh, you could look at the sun, and the sun is just going down slightly. So, I want to grab all the saplings we've got, because I think we're going to need a lot of wood to build this house.
Do you want to do? You talked about the axes. Do you want to make just wooden axes, or do we want to make iron axes or stone?
Wooden axes are no use at all.
No.
I tend to use stone axes, but we don't yet have much iron.
No, that's true.
Okay. I want my ladders.
We want to make ladders. What did we use for stone axes? Cobblestone or stone?
Pardon?
What did we use for stone axes?
Cobblestone.
Cobblestone.
Yeah.
It's been so long since I've been making that. There we go. I can make a couple.
Yeah.
Okay, wooden axe. No, I want to make a cobblestone axe. There we go. That's a stone axe. If I have what?
I was just thinking whether you have any wood, because I've got 4 ladders, and
we are completely out of wood. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I've only got. That will do. I've got 7. That will do.
Well, we have a little bit down in the mine thingy because we left something there, and we actually have a bunch of sticks down there.
Let's leave it and go and get some wood.
Yeah, because I just made myself a stone axe. So.
And it's going to go dark, so we might sleep first.
Oh, I noticed you did the same thing that Tony actually also left me a comment about on here. You have when you filled up the andesite and granite and all that, you have made small stacks, like one single stack and stuff.
Yes.
So you can just shift click and put things in there.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You have to get used to actually utilizing that instead of dragging things in there.
Yeah. It makes it faster. Could I persuade you, this is going to sound an odd request, to come upstairs and sleep?
Yes, I'm here. Oh, look at, no, 1 second. Look at that sunset.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Seriously, I need but it's just going down so fast.
Press F2. It'll take a screenshot.
There we go.
I have to say that sunsets in Minecraft are absolutely gorgeous. And also, if you look all the way around, if you look over behind the trees with the pink all around the horizon, and then the moon comes up and the stars, it's a beautiful game.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to go to bed because then we can go and harvest wood.
Right click.
Right click on the bed, and it takes a few minutes, and then it should
Well,
come
it's been
day.
a while since we had a good night's sleep, actually.
I hear you had a good night's sleep last night.
Oh, yeah. I don't know, I just kind of crashed last night, and I was like, I didn't feel like doing anything aside from sleeping, so I went to bed.
Excellent. I think we could do with a proper wood farm over here, because we've got quite a bit of, we can get this oak here, but oak trees come in 2 sizes.
Oh, now I know what's wrong. I'm in, why am I in, I'm like in that strange...
F5.
Oh, there we go.
Press F5 till you get back to your normal view. Yeah?
But now I don't have. Okay, 1 second. There we go. Now things are back to normal.
Are you okay?
Okay, this time I wasn't stuck. Finally.
Okay.
Like I was last time. Wow, that was annoying.
Now, right, as I was saying, I'm going to give you these ladders. Here we are. Let me just give you all my ladders. Have you managed to pick them up? Fantastic. Now, the leaves will just despawn.
But I'm getting seedlings for the oak.
If you leave them, they'll despawn and give you seedlings anyway.
They will?
Yeah, there's one behind you.
Oh, they just fall down
Yeah.
as seedlings then when they despawn? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yay.
You can just leave them, but don't forget to go back for them. Now, I'm going 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, if you could leave one space and then put a ladder up next to the path, okay? And then I'm going to hold shift.
Like that?
Yeah, and I'm going to press down on S to go backwards. And when you hold shift and press down on S, you will not fall, and you have a very, very easy way of making a long straight line. Now, the thing about this is we need to light it, and I can jump down onto these leaves. Can you see what I've done up there?
Yeah.
And then what we do is we plant all our oak seedlings in a line under here, just in a straight line.
Ouch.
Because you know the very big oaks that you like, the very beautiful large oaks, they grow, if you plant one oak sapling by itself, you might grow a large oak. Let's take it to there. That's a very, very big farm. That's it. That's fine. And let me go upstairs, up the ladder, and make sure that we've got all of it covered, because the big oaks are beautiful, but they are absolutely difficult to harvest. Whereas if you stop them growing into big oaks by putting a line of earth at level 8.
There we go.
That's it. And let me remember to light it up. We don't want creepers jumping on us. It's a good view of our house from here. Let's see if I can get down this ladder without falling.
So it stops them from growing too big?
Yes. And that is a very classic tree farm. Now we're also going to need birch, and birch will not grow too tall, so we can just plant the birch. And I thought we might plant a birch grove here, like in a circle. Always looks nice. There we are. Have a little birch grove. Then over here we can harvest these spruce. And yes, because that big oak tree to our right is absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, that one out in front there?
Yeah. And when you harvest the tree, if you just leave them, the leaves will despawn and drop saplings of their own accord.
Aha.
Aha.
See, I'm learning something new all the time.
That's why I think that, in a sense, you know, just playing with someone who knows what they're doing, you learn bit by bit, but you learn by practicing and doing.
Yeah.
And it's a really effective way.
And you end up asking things that you would probably not otherwise ask, because you wouldn't know to ask the question.
Yeah, we have a beautiful pool here. We can make this gorgeous around here. It's a beautiful area, you know. Right.
Oh yeah. There we go.
That's some spruce. Now, let's pick up the saplings and let's try to put as many spruce as we can down. Let's keep them outside our wall. It's quicker, I mean, if you want to hit them, but you don't have to use an axe. You could just hit them with your hand. And you should get seedlings. Spruce trees are very generous with seedlings.
So the spruce, we also just want like
they grow better if you leave a bit of space around them.
Yeah, so we just want them like kind of a grove or something.
Wherever you want them.
Yeah.
Okay? And that will get our spruce supplies going. But over here, these two fir trees, which have grown in a rather ugly fashion, these are...
Do we have fir trees?
Yeah, over here, these are wood farms. So if you look at the amount of wood in there, and there's a special way of harvesting these wood farms. You have to do it in a set pattern. And this is why you need day, because it takes time. You take 2 blocks ahead of you, right? Then you jump up. You take out the block above you, the block next to that, and another block. And that should leave you with a step. You jump up, block above you, block ahead.
You build a staircase.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. And that's an easy way of getting up these trees.
So you don't want to keep those two?
Well, I thought we could replant them and grow something that looked a bit nicer.
I do remember your reaction when you saw those trees.
Yeah, I thought, yeah, that was a good experiment.
Ash wasn't too pleased with how they looked.
I think I described them as pig ugly. And talking of pigs, we need to grow some carrots. Because...
Yeah. Don't we already have some?
We may have, yeah.
Didn't we plant carrots? We did get some carrots.
Yeah, we did. And actually, being up high in this tree, I'm looking at this awful hole we have. And I'm thinking that we could go down there in ladders and check what ores are down there. But I think we ought to fence it off, because it's the sort of hole that if you're running away from mobs, you fall straight into and die. Good, I'm at the top of my tree.
Yay.
And now you just very carefully come back down your ladder. And you got the whole tree down, and the amount of wood it will give you is phenomenal. So
how do you say you get the whole tree down?
Well, you just come back down your staircase, and then where you've got
leaves, and you knock them out as you go down. Yeah. Okay.
And it will just despawn. The leaves will despawn.
Whoops. It's kind of cozy in here, actually.
Oh, it's very nice. You can make tree houses, of course, in Minecraft.
Oh, that's so cool. But how can you make them big enough? Like, I would love to make it like a little bit bigger, the area within the leaves.
Well, if you shear leaves, and that means that you use a pair of shears on them. For goodness sake, Ash, try and get your mind into the game. Words. I'm always saying to myself, words. If we do that, you can then use the grass blocks and you can make the trees bigger. But the easiest thing is just to grow 2 or 3 trees close together, and then you can sling your tree house between them. And you can make platforms and walkways. and rope bridges and things like that.
But how was it you made those 3 grass blocks you had in?
I didn't. The Endermen that I keep trying to kill are very irritating in that they pick up 1 block from somewhere. How are you doing with your tree, Yanni? It's going dark.
I'm almost there.
Good. And they pick up 1 grass block and move it. And that, good.
Oops.
I think also they would grow better if they weren't so close together. So I'm actually going to do 1, 2, going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to leave a gap of 4 between them. That's it. And I think I'll put a light down there. That's it. Beautiful. There we are. And
But I was just enjoying it up there. Oops! Ouch! I'm good at falling down. I'm like an expert at that.
We all are. We all are.
Oh, whoop.
Good. And I think I want to put some grass blocks.
Oh.
Are you all right?
Yeah, sorry, I had to sneeze, but I managed to turn off my mic before I muted.
Have
So I don't blow anyone's eardrums. Oh, my thing broke. Oh.
What broke
So
your axe?
where did we want our spruce?
Well, I think they were too close together, so I put my 1, 2, 3, 4 back. So we need...
1, 2, 3, 4. Yep.
Yeah, we need...
Okay. So
And then remember, I'm short.
1, 2, 3.
It's right, I'm just getting some...
Okay, we need 2 more saplings.
I've got them. Here, they're in front of you, Yanni, bouncing on the ground, where they've despawned from. Can you see them?
Yep. Awesome.
Now, do you have enough? There we are.
Whoop.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Oh, got another one.
2, 3, 4. That's brilliant. And these we'll just plant down here. And then we have a huge store of wood.
Oh, and some of them already grew.
Yes, they do. They grow very, very quickly.
Oh, that's cool. Yay.
Yay. And we have a very nice pathway here, starting out towards that forest.
Yeah. Can you... Oh, but we could technically build a bridge, couldn't we?
We can build a bridge, yes.
Like lead it over here or something, somewhere
Yeah.
here, and then we can build a bridge going across the, so we can sail underneath it.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we have to do that, and we have to like make a little harbor or something, like a little dock.
We could have a boat harbour down to the right. There's a nice big pool.
Yeah, down there, and then somewhere around here we can
and
make.
We take the bridge straight across here.
Yeah.
But the mobs have spawned.
Oh yeah.
Do we want to sleep, or shall we go and? Oh gosh, there's a creeper here. I do not want a creeper hole. Oh gosh, I mustn't. We must put a fence around this big ravine thing, because having look at those 2 creepers over there. They were trying to herd me into that hole.
Well, there's a lot we want to do.
There is, and what we will do.
Because we're gonna need to increase the size of our area. Because
yes.
I want more. Maybe out here somewhere or something. I want more. Hello, Mr. Zombie.
Yeah.
I want more. Pens.
Yeah. I think also that what we ought to do is to put some support under this under this, I think, subject to your approval, we might look at putting, we can either put support in line with this one.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that's nice square actually. Yeah, I think we might put it 1 out would be good. I think 1 out. So if we you torturing those poor guys again?
Yeah.
Now what we can do is we can take our deck up around that support post. And then what we could do is we could put fence around here. Then we don't fall off.
I think there's one of your favorite guys over there.
An Enderman?
Yeah.
All right, now you don't have to run after them.
No,
all
you can get them
do. Where is he?
He's over there on the other side of the base.
Oh, so he is. Let's see if we can get him inside. I really ought to make an Enderman fighting platform. Let's... Oh, wrong height. We have to go like that. Just put something there. Because he's 3 high and I'm 2. But if I put my cursor on him...
Don't you have to make it wider?
Oh, let me get under here.
That's what...
Oh, he's still after me. Let me take an axe out. Come here. Let me axe my Enderman. Yeah, you.
Oh, he's still...
Excellent. Oh, look, he's dropped an ender pearl.
We got it.
We have
Yay.
it. Now...
Okay, now I have some of your stuff.
That's okay.
Just... I'm gonna go and drop it off for you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oops. Okay.
Now...
Wait, do we have a chest that is like that?
Just put it in the bottom chest and I'll fetch it from there. But this all needs sorting out, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, I'm putting it in the top one. I think that's easier because there's
yes,
not
then
that
I can
many...
see where it is. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Let's see.
Arrows, good.
I think you have some armor.
Yeah.
I'm kind of just dropping. Oh, you have a bucket of water, your diamond pickaxe.
Yeah.
Some of this.
That sounds like me. I don't have pants. Those are yours.
They are?
They are.
Why am I not? But I should be... I have pants on me already, so something must have dropped them.
Oh, it's mine then. They must be mine.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. You just wasn't wearing them, maybe?
No, I'd forgotten I had them. Easily done.
Okay, and I have an ender pearl. Oh, you have some stakes too, actually.
Yep.
There we go.
Excellent.
And
good.
Did you have some coal too?
Yes, I always carry coal, stakes. Now the wood needs to go in the wood chest.
I have 2 times 64 scoops on me.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, and I still have oak saplings and spruce saplings, but I can place them down in the morning.
Brilliant. Now, we've got a lot of wood. Shall we... Would you like to... Actually, you know what the best thing we can do with this wood? Let me put the wood in this chest. I'm going to give you half and I'll take half. We've got spruce wood. Yeah, okay. There we go. I was thinking if we just make the whole lot into chests. I'll make mine into chests. And that will just give our small chests downstairs. And it may seem that we don't need this number of chests. But I just want to show you something.
I made a bunch of sticks just so we have them. It's easy when we want to make some axes or something.
Absolutely. So if we hop downstairs.
Which I actually needed to do.
Now.
Where did I put my... Oh, maybe I didn't have them. Okay. Yep. I'm just getting down these ladders.
Now, if you take 4 granite, 4 diorite, and 4 andesite, okay? All right, and then you put the 4 granite in a 4 pattern in your crafting grid, you can make polished granite.
Oh,
and
so I can do that in my own?
Yeah.
Oh.
And the andesite is gorgeous. It's a lovely block. I like andesite because andesite is like that. And then the diorite is like...
Oh, so we're gonna have like a display down here, the same.
Well, I wasn't saying a display, but it does mean if you do that, that you can...
Can you make the polished into something else?
No, that's it. Okay. That's as far as they've got at the moment. And you can't use it for slabs or anything else. But
so it's just pure building blocks.
It's just pure building blocks. And the granite is a really weird colour. The andesite, I think, is gorgeous. And the diorite is widely described as bird droppings. But if you look at the beautiful andesite here with the stone and the block above it, and let me go and get the rest of the stone brick from up here, and then I can show you what sort of textures and things we've got to play with.
Do we want like a craftable or like a crafted stone chest, like crafted stone items?
It would be a good idea, yes. And let me throw these to you. Here you are. Yanni, if you look in the cobblestone chest, I put 6 chests in there for you. Now, stone, right? If you put 4 stone, you get these beautiful stone bricks. And you can see that the stone... Actually, let's swap these 2 around because it shows you better what goes with what. Let's just swap that around a bit so that we have the andesite next to the stone, the andesite there, and can you see that these colours all go? And actually, if you use it in small quantities, the diorite's not that bad, said she, trying to like it. The most difficult one to use is the...
That kind of makes me think of like Arabian buildings or something.
Yes.
You know, something in the desert. That's or something. Right. Like, what's the word I'm looking for?
Arabian Nights? Mosques?
No, it's the thing they used to build. We have it in Animalica. What's it called again? Oh, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
How many chests do you think we need for craft? Do you want it to be like different crafted stone items, or just one chest for everything?
Well, if you look at what else we'll need, you can make stone walls and support pillars. These are stone walls. Can you see when you put one above each other, they make a pillar? If you add one, it makes... That's what I've put around our property. And I've got a lot of that. We can make cobblestone stairs, and we can also, if I get into a crafting bench...
I was just thinking, since we have like a little display over here, maybe we should have the crafted items in this corner here.
Absolutely, absolutely. Any way you want it organised.
There we go. Also, now we have 2 chests like that.
Yeah, we're very lucky that we can have...
So do you have like a workbench here and an oven here? Do we want another workbench here then? For every...
Yes, I would always put them alternating. But so can you see we can make the stone bricks into stone brick stairs? And then if you put 3 stone in a row, you get quite an amazing slab. And this is 3 stone in a row. I'm going to put it in front of the... If I got stone there, I have it there. I'll put it here. And I'll put a stone above it. Then we know that that's 3 stone. Okay. You can make with stone bricks. I'm just trying to show you the different options we've got. You can make stone slabs. but you can't make them out of the mossy, unfortunately.
Okay, so this was stone slabs, and this is stone. What is this?
Sorry?
Those three stone bricks.
That's
This
3
one.
ordinary. You see the stone behind it? It's 3 of those. And we have to make stone by burning cobblestone. And then, of course, you've got the ordinary cobblestone slab there. So we've got 3 different types of slabs we can use.
So we can't make slabs out of diorite and granite.
No, not yet.
No.
But they're altering the whole of the game so that we will. Now I'm going to put all my fancy blocks in the bottom of this slab.
What is this we have here? That's the floor is stone, right?
The floor is stone, but when you mine it, it becomes cobblestone.
Ah.
Okay.
Oh, so we have to make stone, right?
Yes. Now I'm putting all my fancy slabs and stairs. I think I've got them all. Any of the guys watching, have a quick look at this. Look, chest. Have I got them all? I think I have. But that shows... Wait, what are you doing?
I'm downstairs. I'm coming up in a second. I'm very hard to keep track of. I know.
That's all right. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. But what we can do is we can use some of these fancy slabs to...
Didn't we make...
I think actually we've got so much stone on the floor. I think it would make sense. What are you doing?
Do we want... What kind of floor do we want? It just bothered my OCD, I guess, that there was granite in the middle of the floor.
Yeah,
so I wanted to turn it into...
I would use ordinary stone.
Yeah,
And
because that's what I wanted to turn it into, but we don't have any more, so I have to make some more.
What you need to do is to put ordinary cobblestone in an oven.
I'm doing that down here.
That's okay.
In the lava bucket.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Good.
the cobblestone.
Yeah.
There we go. And then we put this in here, and we put this in here. There we go. I'm making some stone, at least a little bit of stone. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, right, I got the ender pearl. What did we need that for, by the way?
There are 2 things we can use them for. But the most important one at the moment is to actually... Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4... Sorry. I was just counting in my head there. You can throw them and they will instantly take you somewhere else. So they are transporters.
Oh, but you don't know where they'll take you then?
Yes, they take you where you throw it.
Ah, oh, so it's like, okay. Yeah. Aha.
But
how is that valuable?
well,
Like, when would you want to do that?
it's a very fast way of getting around the whole place. But, or to get up somewhere, you can throw an ender pearl up, or to get across a river, you can throw an ender pearl. But we don't yet have enough to use them in that way. So they have, if we get a blaze rod from the nether, we can put an ender pearl and a blaze rod together, and it makes an eye of ender. We put that in the middle of 8 obsidian, and we've got a chest that we can put anywhere. And when we open it anywhere, if we make ender chests, it's always the same stuff. That's where you tend to keep diamonds and things like that. But I would also, I have a little project in mind.
Okay, I hope this chest is gonna... Yeah, there we go.
Okay. What's on my cobblestone bag?
But what was it you wanted to... wanted to show me something, actually, when I went downstairs.
Did I want to show you?
I think it was something in a chest. You were doing something. Oh, I think it's these. You have all the cobblestone slabs and stairs and diorite.
That's right.
Stairs and...
That's right.
So do you want them here, or do we want them
No,
over here?
I'm leaving them there, and you can organize them as you want.
Ah, so I can move everything around. Yeah, because we need to make signs too.
Yes.
Yay!
Okay. But before we do that, all right, let's just try to make life a bit easier for ourselves. Now, I would like to. I want to put a chest up here. And it only needs to be one. Actually, I did
in the floor.
In the floor, yeah. There, and then I'm going to put a chest on this side in the floor. But I would always like to put food in there. Then, if we're running out, we can always get food. But under here, I'm going to take this down to the level of that we want. I'm going to take this down to our. I mean, you've got a passageway through here. Have you? I'm trying to find the passageway you made to the stairs.
Well, that's downstairs. Oh, the passageway to the stairs.
Ah.
Huh?
Oh, I see. Yes, I'm trying to make. Oh, just go down here. Ash, it's easier. I want to get down.
Oh, you made it an up
to this level. Right. So let me come down here. Yeah. I'm just trying to give myself some room here. This passageway goes here. That's right. That's it. Here we are. I want to go under the stairs.
I've lost you guys. Oh, there she is.
I am under the stairs, mining away. There we are. That's it. And I want to take this across at this level, so that we have a room. Oh, good. We found coal at the same level as the. Here we are. That's it. Doing well. Let me make some torches.
How do we make chests again?
8 planks. 8
so
planks.
Turn everything into planks, kind of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, where was I digging down?
So this one.
Here we are.
Okay, something like this. Oh, so the chests I have to make up in the workbench.
Yes, you can't. Okay. You just don't have enough room.
It's too bad that the chests don't have their own color. If it's spruce wood, that would look lovely.
Well, I have to say that in some of the modded Minecraft I've been playing, there are spruce wood chests and they're gorgeous. But at the moment, Minecraft or Mojang are altering. That's the one. Let me have a look at which chest that is. They are altering the entire code for Minecraft. And the reason they're doing that is that they want to be able to make stairs and slabs and stuff that they can't make at the moment. Right. Good.
I like that. Okay.
Now, we need some iron. Have we any iron?
Well, I have 8 on me that I brought up from downstairs.
That's absolutely brilliant, and I've got 9. So if we come up to the crafting bench here, right, there's 3 chests there.
Oh, I just made some too.
Oh, okay. If you go into the crafting bench, okay, and then you put your chest in the middle, and then you take 2 iron from top to middle on either side, and 1 under the chest, right? You should find that you've made something called a hopper.
To middle to either there. I'm not sure I got that.
Right.
From one on either
right.
side.
Put your chest in the middle. Put 1 iron underneath it. 1 iron on either side. And then 1 iron above the ones on either side, in the top right and left corners.
That's what I got.
Have you got a hopper?
Okay. Yep.
Excellent. And I'm just going to make a furnace. Right.
What is a hopper?
A hopper is a means of transporting things out of chests. And we are going to, I want you to put your cursor on to the chest. Well, you don't have to, yeah. And then, oops, if you hold shift and click it, you should get a hopper. Yes?
So the one like the one you just did. Yep.
Yes. And you've got a hopper there. That's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Now, we are going to put a chest there, and I need 3 more hoppers.
An oven.
An oven, yeah. I need 3 more hoppers. So we need to make 3 more hoppers. Have we got enough iron?
Well, I have 3 iron. I don't think we have enough iron.
4. So if you give me 1.
Ooh. Whoops, if I could get up. There we go. Okay.
Give me 1 iron. Actually, why don't I give you the 4?
Oh, no, it's right.
There you are. Have you got 5 iron?
I have. No, you have them.
Oh, so I do. Right. Here we go. Oh, come on.
I have 3 iron.
Hold on. Have you got them now?
Yep. Oh, I have 7.
Good. If you make another hopper, remember how it goes. Chest in the middle.
One there, one there, one there, one there, one there. There we go. Yep, got it.
Okay?
Yep.
Excellent. Good.
So we need a hopper underneath the oven?
Yes, we do. And you have to go down.
Whoops. And shift.
Yeah.
And right click.
Yeah. Okay. Now I need 2 more hoppers. We don't have, let me just go and search our chests in case we've put some iron somewhere and forgotten it. We've got diamonds there. Let me move that into it. We've got quite a few diamonds, my dear. We are doing well.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just going down to get the stone that I just burned.
There's 2 iron here. Let me move this stone downstairs. That's it. Good.
We'll get things sorted a little by little.
You can see how quickly it's coming, can't you? And that is the cobblestone chest there. This is the granite.
Oh, that was good timing.
Andesite. What?
I had like 3 cobblestone left burning in the oven, and now I can fill it up before, and so I have like 112 stone now.
Oh my goodness, that's a lot.
That's a nice amount,
isn't it?
That we can use for some stuff.
Yeah. Well, I think once you know what we've got, it's easier to sort out what we want and what we don't want.
Yeah.
But I think we need to go mining and find some more cobble. More iron.
Iron.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We also have to do that.
Yeah, but I'll show you what we're trying to do.
Okay, I'm coming back up.
Yeah, if you come.
Do.
Actually, we need a chest there. That's going to come.
Because I have no clue to what you're doing. There we go. Okay, you are.
Okay.
Yep. Hi.
Now, the whole idea is, you see the chest at the top. If you put 1 cobblestone into it, it should disappear, and it will go into the top of the furnace.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the hopper has transferred the cobblestone from the chest into the furnace.
Oh, I'm getting it now. I've got it. Now we are burning some
Then you're burning
coal.
some stuff, and it ought to come into the chest when it's finished burning. If we've got this set up right, it should.
So, well, it disappeared at least. Yeah, so now we have stone in the bottom one.
Now
I got it.
Now you know that we've got stuff up here, which we've still got some coal left. If we look at something that needs cooking, we've got 2 raw steak here, right? So if we now all we do is put the raw steak in the chest at the top, it goes into the oven, and then it goes down and it cooks it. And that means, but what we need is 2 more hoppers so that we can put coal in that chest, and it will just feed in. And that means if we... Sorry?
Oh, so it also feeds the fuel.
Yes. Yes.
Aha, cool, because that was what I was wondering, if you had to keep, like...
And it will feed the fuel.
Oh, this is so cool.
And we'll put a double chest at the bottom. And that means that when you come back with, say, 1 piece of raw chicken, 1 piece of raw steak, you know, a couple of potatoes, instead of having to stand next to the oven while they cook and put one in after the other, you just put everything in the top and it cooks it.
As long as you have fuel, yeah.
Yes.
That's cool. So you will actually, and the same for the cobblestone and the iron, and you can just feed anything that needs to be burning.
Yeah.
But it can't take lava, right? Lava buckets.
Yes.
It will only take...
Yes, you can put lava buckets in the chest.
Oh, that will work too?
Yes, the lava buckets will work brilliantly.
So how does that work with the empty bucket? So it'll transfer
it will go
the
into the chest at the bottom.
And then every now and then you just need to have like a bunch of empty buckets.
Yes.
And then every now and then you have to fill them up and...
Yes. I mean you have to fill the chests at the top.
At the top, yeah.
Yeah.
So is there a priority system if you have both coal and lava?
No. It'll just take whatever's next.
In the chest.
Yes. But what it means is when we run in from home, you put whatever you want burning in here, or we can come up from the mine and put it in there, or actually we can get to it from below. And the other thing is that in here, so that we can access it from below as well if we need when we're going to the mine, I've put a food chest, and that will mean that we'll be able to always access food.
What is the third one for? I can see you're starting one underneath the stairs. Yeah.
That's the coal that will feed down into the oven.
But didn't we have to have coal in this one and this one too?
No. You don't put coal in the big chest. You put the one on the left at the top. You put what you want to cook. I'm going to have to leave that open. That's where you put what you want to cook. And then in the oven, right, you put the coal in the right hand one, and with 2 more hoppers it will feed into the oven. So you feed fuel from the right and stuff you want to cook from the left.
Oh. I'm not sure I fully
And if you look
that.
at I'll tell you what, if we go to the mine and find some more iron.
Okay. No.
Yep.
So now it's actually feeding into the... But there's only 1 coal in the oven. Where did it go?
What?
I put 13 coal in the second chest up here. And they all disappeared.
They're in the hopper below it.
Oh, so they go into the hopper. So
yes, they go into the hopper. That's why we need 2 more hoppers.
Oh, it actually has...
Yeah.
It has an inventory. I didn't know that.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. But okay.
Are you okay with that?
But then we put an oven underneath here.
You don't need another oven. You've got one. The coal.
So it will...
Yeah. What we will be doing is, let me get a couple of planks. If we put a hopper there and a hopper there, they will come down and across into that oven.
So it's like a funnel.
It's like a funnel.
Oh, it's just because I was wondering how the coal would get from that hopper to this hopper.
So you're right. It's like a funnel.
Oh, cool. That's cool. I'm loving this. It's like playing Factory or whatever it's called, that game. But because you have to kind of get all these processes going where one thing feeds into another and
absolutely
stuff like that. That's like
Absolutely.
Oh, I didn't know there was something like that in Minecraft. Oh, that's so awesome. I'm digging this.
I am so glad you're enjoying it.
Oh, I am. This is so much fun.
For
Okay,
now,
what next?
I
What
want to
next?
show you what next. What next? I want to show you something else. Let's see how much we've got. 4 bones and 2. I'm going to throw these at you again. I'm always throwing stuff at. Oh. Dash it!
You grew grass?
Yeah, you can grow grass. If you turn that bone into bone meal, how much bone meal do you get from the bones?
13.
Good. Put 9 bone meal into the crafting grid.
Then I get a bone block.
Yay!
Yay!
And we can
That's like
put
a white
this over here.
one.
And it goes. Can you see we've got a label bone?
Ah.
So if you put it on the end there, just that. That's it. And then when we get some more, we'll because you see, it acts like wood, and you put it together like wood, and then it's got a very nice pattern on top. It's a very attractive block, actually.
I can imagine that looking pretty gorgeous at night with torches and stuff.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Oh, can you make it into planks or something?
No, you can't do anything with it at the moment.
Okay.
I think in the future you might, but at the moment it's just a block. But it's a very gorgeous block.
This is so cool. Do we have a chest where we have like bone meal? No, we don't.
No.
Not yet.
What we need to do is to find a skeleton spawner as well.
A skeleton spawner?
Yeah.
What's
a spawner? You normally find them underground. They are little cages, and they spawn skeletons.
Oh, that is cool. Oh,
Now,
I'm learning something new all the time.
And they're terribly dangerous, and they've got treasure in them in chests.
Oh, but do you have to destroy it then?
No. What we do is, if we find a skeleton, you can have skeleton spawners, zombie spawners, spider spawners, and the most lethal of all are cave spider spawners.
Oh, there's cave spiders too, so they look different than the other spiders.
Yes, they are tiny, and they are blue-green, and they poison you. And
they sound awesome.
yeah. Do you have a spare bucket on you that hasn't got anything in?
No.
Okay. Yanni, we need to go mining. Shall we take a cut here? Because we've covered quite a lot.
Yeah, I think it's a good time to end this episode.
So we say bye-bye, guys. We've been learning a lot. We've got our wood farms up and going. If you look up here, this is my Enderman fighting platform that seems to work worse than just fighting
And we
them.
got an ender pearl.
And we got an ender pearl. So this has been a very successful little episode. Already our trees have regrown. Look at our 2 big ones.
Oh, we got.
And they look better further apart. They really do. Look at all our...
I still look at that oak tree. I really like. We have to keep that one. I really like that one. That looks pretty.
What? The oak
that
tree?
oak tree out there. Yeah, we need to keep that big one out there.
Yes, absolutely. And then our oak
there's
farm.
another tree that just popped in.
Yep. Can you see our oak farm has grown? And none of it is too high to harvest.
Oh, I have to go over here and see.
Yep. So we now have, we've got the spruce farm is going well down there.
Yeah, you know what we need? We need. Sorry, I keep interrupting.
No, not at all. I'm
get
glad
so
you are.
excited. I get so excited.
What do we need?
Oops! Oh, I fell outside. Never mind. You said, I said that we needed to have a bedroom upstairs.
Yes.
I think we need to have a deck going all the way around upstairs, outside the bedroom, so that we can actually see our farm from up there. Because now it's hard to see anything when you're inside the house.
Yes.
Like this.
Yes.
So we have to make like a deck up there.
But our house is not at the right height yet.
Nope,
But it
not
will
yet.
get there.
Yeah, it will. Oh, and we learned about funnels
You learnt
and
about,
hoppers.
they're called hoppers.
I know, I know. But they funnel things.
And they do. And I think funnel is a better name.
That's a really good. Well, I think isn't it called a hopper actually in real life too?
It probably is, yes. You do have coal hoppers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, shall we, it's going night. Shall we take a break, have a sleep,
yes.
and come back and take another episode in a minute?
Yeah.
Okay, bye-bye, guys.
Bye, guys.